We have lived alongside them for 15,000 years. We've brought them into our beds, fed them from our tables, and dressed them in our likeness. We call them man's best friend. But in our arrogance, we've assumed that because they don't speak our language, they aren't speaking at all. The truth is much more unsettling. While you are scrolling through a digital feed, your dog is processing a high-definition social overlay, a silent biological broadcast that you are evolutionarily too dull to perceive. You see a pet, they see a tactical environment. You see a good boy, they are running a series of ancient protocols designed to manage your safety, your stress, and your survival. Welcome to the secret language, and today we're going to learn why you've been missing the most important conversations in your own home. Let's start with the sneeze. To most owners, it's a quirk, a bit of dust perhaps, a cute sign of excitement. In the world of canine intelligence, this is what ethologists call a meta-signal. When a dog engages in play, they are essentially simulating a hunt. The growling, the baring of teeth, the lunging, it is a rehearsal for lethality. But high arousal play is a razor's edge. Without a constant reset, the nervous system can't distinguish between a game and a genuine conflict. The sneeze is the secret handshake. It is a real-time communication overlay that reframes every aggressive act. It says, everything I am doing right now, the biting, the intensity, it is a fiction. We are still a unit. Without that signal, your living room becomes a combat zone. Dogs who use this frequently are documented to have higher social intelligence. They are the diplomats of a world governed by teeth. But don't mistake diplomacy for weakness. When that same dog grabs a toy and performs that rhythmic lateral snap of the neck, you're witnessing the terminal kill sequence. That cute squeak, it mimics the exact frequency of a distressed prey animal. That sound isn't for your entertainment, it's a biological trigger. It tells the dog's nervous system that the behavior is working, that the prey is still alive and the spine hasn't ruptured yet. Whether it's a Great Dane or a 3-pound Chihuahua, the kill code remains hardwired into the motor system. They aren't playing with the toy, they are practicing the end of a life. Have you ever seen your dog lick the air for no reason, just a few rhythmic flicks of the tongue while staring into a corner? You might think they're broken. They aren't. They are switching to high definition. Inside the roof of a dog's mouth is the vomeronasal organ, or Jacobson's organ. It is a biological sensor that humans lost long ago. By licking the air, they are physically directing scent molecules toward this organ for a deeper analysis than standard smelling can provide. They aren't just tasting the air, they are seeing a chemical ghost. They are detecting the hormonal signature of your sweat before you realize you're anxious. They are reading the atmospheric shift of an approaching storm. Some have even been documented detecting early-stage cancers or diabetic shifts through this oral medical assessment. When your dog licks you after you've been away, they aren't just kissing you, they are decontaminating you. They are removing the unfamiliar chemical profiles of the outside world and remarking you as a member of the pack unit. It is a ritual of recognition that has been running for 15 millennia. You are being scanned, indexed, and reset. In human social signaling, turning your back is a sign of dismissal. It's an insult. In the secret language, it is the highest expression of trust. The back is a canine's most vulnerable surface. To expose it to another individual is a profound declaration. I am certain you will not attack me. But there is a secondary layer that most owners never realize. This is the Sentinel Protocol. When your dog sits with their back against you, facing outward, they have entered a tactical partnership. They are performing active protective surveillance on your behalf. Because they perceive you as the pack leader, the one who provides the resources, they have determined that your safety is paramount. They are watching the room so you don't have to. It is an unspoken agreement. I cover your front, you cover my back. If your dog never turns their back to you, the contract isn't signed yet. The trust hasn't arrived. But once it does, you aren't just an owner anymore. You are a partner in a two-man security detail that never sleeps. We often wonder what our dogs are thinking. We look for human emotions, guilt, spite, or pride, and we find them lacking. But that's because we're looking in the wrong place. Your dog doesn't operate on human morality, they operate on biological logic. They hide treats in your bed because your bed holds the highest concentration of your scent, making it the most secure territory in the house. They howl when you leave because a howl is a long-range acoustic locator, an emergency broadcast to find a separated pack member. They aren't sad you're gone, they are trying to fix a fracture in the unit. Every weird thing your dog does is an echo. It's a 15,000-year-old response to a modern world they are still trying to map. They aren't just living with us, they are monitoring us. They are protecting us from threats we can't see and communicating through signals we've forgotten how to read. The next time your dog sneezes or licks the air or sits with their back to you, don't just pet them, listen, because the secret language is the only reason we've made it this far together. I'm W.A.D., and this is the Behavioral Blueprint.